This is a 1991 GSXR750 track bike. It was parked after a race in the paddocks, and we got it after that from Pat Corcoran. He's number 5 in 2010, real high standing. I think he was number 1 for the 650 modified on a Ducati that he changed the heads on. So he's a very successful racer, AFM. The bike is well taken care of. It speaks for itself because of his reputation. I feel as though you're ready to rock and roll on this. You're ready for the track. It's got slicks. It's got the Yoshimura cams in it. K&N filter inside the box. We went through this bike. We shimmed the valves. The exhausts were a little tight, which is typical. And we went through the carbs 100%. Tuned the bike up, synced it. There's a sync video for you to watch. It's got a newer front end on it. I think it's like a early 2000 front end. Never crashed. This thing has not gone down. It's got a couple of places where you could maybe put a screw or two in the fairing, and maybe a slight little crack and a little ding on the tank. But other than that, it's a goer, and you could have a ton of fun on this thing. So I'm gonna show it on this side anyway, and then we'll turn it around. We'll film the other side for you, and then I'm gonna start her up. So let me walk around a little bit. It's got a new battery in it too. A new key we made for the Pat took care of this thing when he stored it. The tank had Marvel Mystery Oil in it, and the carbs were all drained. You can see his name on the fairing here. I'll show you the other side in a second. AFM, is that what you want to do? This is the bike, guys. This is really fun. It inspires a lot of go fast action as soon as you start riding it. Okay, I'm going to stop the film, and we'll film on the other side, and we'll start her up. Alright, here's the other side of the race bike. He's got like a new sprocket on it there. And we changed the oil on it. It's got a Suzuki filter. I did not change the filter this time. I figured Pat probably changes it so often after every race or every 2 races. Here's his name. So you can look him up on the internet. He's pretty well known AFM racer, and this is one of his bikes, and it hasn't been crashed. As far as the frame and everything, I could tell if this thing's been crashed. It's a really solid bike, and I'm going to start it up now and get a run down the road, and you can kind of slightly get an idea. By the way, this has a dyno kit in it, and the carbs in stage 3. And I told you he's got the Yoshimura cams in it. So we did cut a little bit of the race wiring here and there, because we took the head off, and the oil banjo bolts need to be rewired. They're all drilled. They're ready to go. The drain plug we cut. The fill plug we cut. So you got a little wiring, but otherwise there's wiring there. It's ready for the track. And okay, I'm gonna get on it, start it up, and go down the... It's gonna be a cold start.